are playing pretty well. They had a 2-1 win over Buffalo, an 8-0 win over Caledon, and then a 4-3 loss to Burlington prior to that. As it is in these standings, Cobourg sits in 9th place with 6 points, and Stouffville in 4th place with 10 points. In between the pipes tonight, Stephen Total for the Stouffville Spirit and Liam Reed in between the pipes for the Cobourg Cougars. Cassidy works it in behind for Carter Sato. Stolen back quickly by the Spirit. Sato with a nice move, and Reed comes up with a left pad save, sending the puck into the corner. Cassidy skates it up to the line, sends it down the ice, and this will be icing charged against the Cobourg Cougars. Foley into the middle of the ice. It's Kyle Dunedin working it ahead. He's got a Rafsky with him. Shooting, there's a stop from Total. Back the other way now, Julian D'Amelio has some pace as he crosses the blue line, works to the outside, shot stopped by Reed. He kicks the rebound into the corner. A penalty coming up now. It's going against Stouffville. As a couple of players got tangled up in behind Liam Reed. Wait and see what the call is going to be. It's going to be boarding. And Cobourg gets a chance on the man advantage. Spins away from him now, looking for an outlet. He finds Kayden Harmon, but he's pressed by Wells as well. Now the puck rung up the glass and into the neutral zone. Kapagiridis retreats back onto it. Drags it around and gets tripped up. Cobourg would be wise to play this to the Spirit. They got a penalty pending, and there it is. So with 43 seconds remaining in the initial power play, it'll now be 5-on-3. Now Kapagiridis working on his strong side, sends it across for Schneider. Top of the house, Kapagiridis dragging, shooting. That catches the body in behind, and the rebound is corralled by Cobourg. Schneider has to hustle back onto it. Kapagiridis, shot, that's blocked by Paglia. Back up top, Schneider with the one-timer. That's blocked by Clark, and he clears the zone. Off the draw, stick shatters for D'Souza. He's got to get to the bench. Not a lot of teammates would have a stick that's the appropriate length for him, so he grabs a change. Puck in behind the net. Picked up along the wall. Another penalty coming up here, and I believe it's going against Jonathan Kapagiridis. Boarding will be the call, as Cobourg's going to be shorthanded for the first time this evening. Traffic in front from Clark. There's a one-timer that's sent wide. Does it clear the zone? No. Held in by Paglia. He launches it across for Breckles. That hops over his stick into the corner. Clark has to leave his post in front to control the puck. He heads right back to the front of the net, causing some problems for Liam Reed, but Reed sees right through the traffic and gloves it down. Cougars still controlling it. They'll loft it into the zone. Lucas Manikis posting up in behind Stephen Total and then sending it ahead for Demastra. Here's Reed. Good job there. Just launch it down the ice. Looks to be in some pain as well, does Liam Reed, after that last shot when there was some traffic in front of him. He was in some discomfort. We'll keep an eye on that. Getting a hit in down low. LaForge with a shot that's off a shin pad and picked up by Cobourg. Held in at the line by Runco and taken away by Cobourg. There's a massive hit from D'Souza on the near side boards. And looks like he's heading to the box. Van de Ven getting to his feet now. The officials going to have a brief conversation about what this is going to be. Held in by Paglia. He works it across, gets it right back at the top of the house. Walking in, that shot catches the body wide open, and it's picked up by Schneider. And Liam Reed in some discomfort, as we mentioned earlier, taking a moment to get to his feet. LaForge steps in, steals the puck. 5 seconds to shoot. Runco holding up top. LaForge with 2 on the clock. It tips through into the corner. Exciting finish to the opening frame, still tied up at 0 apiece. Welcome back inside the Cobourg Community Center as we are set for the second period of play. Scoreless after 20. I'm Dan Malta, happy to be here on the call this evening. One thing to make note of, Reese Herman now in between the pipes for the Cobourg Cougars as Liam Reed has left the game, currently not on the bench as well. There's a turnover, and that's quick to the back of the net. Riley Pope snaps one off the back bar over the shoulder of Reese Herman. 12 seconds into the second frame, it's 1-0 Stouffville. See here on the replay, quick turnover, just drag and fire. Perfect shot from Riley Pope. Leaves the puck for Chris Bridges, ahead for Nico LaForge. He works it across the line, pumps on the brakes, sends it up top, numbers back the other way for Stouffville. A 3-on-1, Schneider hustling to get back, sent across. Breckles sends it over and scores. A tough opening minute for the second period here for the Cobourg Cougars, as Evan Breckles brings it up the ice, sends it across, and gets it right back. Forge wins the draw with his skate up to the line. Sato sends a shot. It's blocked up high. Loose in the slot area, sent towards the net, but picked up by Stouffville. D'Souza gloves it down. Floats it ahead for Harmon. On the rebound, loose puck. That puck was loose by a couple of feet, but the official lost sight of it and blew the play dead. Here's Martin again. Stepping in, Herman punches it aside with the blocker. Puck comes up the boards, it's played by Foley. Foley passes it to his left, gets it right back, it's knocked away. A penalty coming up here. It's going to be a slash, and I believe this is going against Stouffville. Kapagiridis works it down low, the Spirit collapsing deep into the zone, leaving Schneider wide open at the line. Sent down low, Schneider dropping off on the backdoor one-timer. Down at the dot, here's LaForge. Trying to center, a battle in front, loose! What a save from Total. Rebound picked up, sent up to the line. Kapagiridis has to hustle to hold it in, does so successfully. Makes a move around a man, Schneider in deep, sends it looking for the far post. That one goes just wide. Back the other way, Blake Peters-Davy, 5 seconds in the power play, off the end boards, a hustle onto the puck, and it's controlled by Stouffville in the corner. They kill this one off successfully. Up to the line, D'Souza with a long shot. That knocks the stick out of the hands of Stephen Total. Back on net, Total with the save, D'Souza with a chance in tight. That one goes wide of the net. Back across the ice, pass intended for Herman, out of his reach, picked up by D'Souza. D'Souza circling in behind, Bridges is open. And now Herman, I believe, has drawn a penalty. Yes, Cobourg's going to the power play. And Manikis is still going after Herman. The two were dueling in front of the net, but Manikis kind of escalated things with a punch to the chops. And as it so often is, the retaliation or escalation will be the one punished. Kapagiridis skates it through traffic, across the blue line, offside. Back up the ice, 7 seconds. Long range shot stopped by Herman. Rebound sent into the corner, and that's going to do it for the second period. Oh, we had a too many men call as well. That's why the puck went all the way down the ice. Sorry, I missed that. That's why Beckett Ewert's in the box. When we come back for the third period, that's how it'll be. The lead in the hands of the Stouffville Spirit, 2-0 to score. And off the draw, it's Gabe Runco hustling onto the puck, getting pinned against the wall, and it's back into the hands of the Stouffville Spirit. Played up the ice, Kapagiridis breaks up the Menchikov attempt at entering the zone, and there's a dangerous pass taken away from Kapagiridis. He pokes that one away from Wells from his knees. Sends it far side, that pass out of the reach of Gabe Runco. Herman out of his crease, contending with Breckles. Breckles takes down Herman, and now Cobourg works it ahead. Harmon chips it down the ice. Runco's stick stuck in the holder on the skates of Reese Herman. Something you only used to see in Don Cherry Rock'em Sock'em videos back in the day. Played deep into the zone. The puck bounces off the back of the net, nearly over the net. Controlled by Welsh. He leaves it for Manicas. Taken by Thompson. Loose in front. Sometimes, maybe, you just gotta shoot that puck. One too many passes, perhaps, from Chase Thompson. Up to the line, Schneider. Sends it across Bridges. His shot through. That one nearly bounced over the pad. Now Schneider stepping in. Sends it up top for Bridges. Holding, shooting. That's blocked up high. Bridges taking another attempt now. That one cut down. Back in front it goes. Into the corner now. Good pressure on this shift from Cobourg. They hold the line once again. On net. High tip. Sent wide in front. And Fang had a grade A opportunity there, but just couldn't get his forehand on that puck. Played into the corner, Menchikov. Sends it up to the line. The stick chopped out of the hands of Bridges. Schneider hustles back onto it. Plays it into the corner, Bridges. Loses the puck, Pope in front, Wells passes it across, and there's a nice goal from Stouffville as Ivan Menchikov finishes off the play, making it 3-0. Jack Fang and Blake Peters-Davy hanging out at the far blue line, but doing a great job solo on the forecheck is Maxime Morin. Now a penalty coming up to Duncan Schneider as he launched Corte down to the ice. They continue to battle in the corner. Long shot from Paglia sent wide. Extra skater on the ice for Stouffville. Heavy traffic in front of Herman, and it's taken away by Cobourg. They'll now head to the penalty kill.
The soft one, Russ, you know it.
Played by Total. Now it's Paglia gliding through the neutral zone across the blue line. He works around Kapagiridis on net, and Herman standing tall covers up the puck. Up to the line, Manicas. Back across it goes, centered. Menchikov. Pass misses the mark. And now it's Herman getting run over by Menchikov. Bridges going right after him. And Bridges grabs Menchikov. He's swinging for the fences. Menchikov getting some swings in on Bridges. Bridges already without a helmet. So Menchikov is getting a free pass on this fight. No chance for Bridges to really get after him. A little bit on the back, a little bit on the shoulders, I guess, would be the call there. I assume it's boarding against Menchikov. And then Bridges did not even think about it. He just went right after him. No hesitation. Kapagiridis plays it ahead for LaForge. Back up the ice, pass missing the mark, turned over neutral ice. LaForge onto it now, numbers back for Cobourg. LaForge trying to center, picks it up, gets it in, they score. Beckett Ewart busts the shutout and brings Cobourg back within 2. Loose puck in the neutral zone. LaForge bursts onto it. First attempt broken up. Second attempt gets across, and Ewart, strong hand on the stick, jams that one home past Stephen Total. LaForge steps through on the faceoff, gets tripped up. Played back up to the line. Kapacharitas steps in, sends a shot wide. Now Schneider knocked away from him. Numbers the other way for Stouffville with 2 seconds on the clock, and Kapacharitas breaks that up. That'll do it here tonight in Cobourg. 3-1 the final as the Stouffville Spirit come out on top. As I mentioned earlier, their next action will be Thursday night, 7:30 start against the Toronto Junior Canadians in Stouffville. While Cobourg, they'll be waiting a week, October 7th, against the North York Rangers right here at the CCC. For everybody on the crew tonight, I'm Dan Malta, and we'll see you next week.